Good morning, crafters, and a warm welcome to our Hunkydory TV show for the first day of our fabulously festive Christmas in July event. It's here, it's Christmas in July, and we have got something incredible for you today that I think is going to blow off your socks, or blow your socks off, should I say. Over to the other side of the room and hopefully not hitting the TV, we shall see. My name is Dan. I'm going to be your host for the hour. Jess is producing our show today. Good morning, Jess. Good morning. And at the demonstration station, a wonderful lady. It's my friend, Anne-Marie Cattrall.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you?
I'm very well. We had a lovely weekend. I
Good.
put a little bit of weight on this weekend.
Oh, did you?
My 12-year-old has taken up a new hobby, baking.
Oh, nice.
So he was baking cookies, peanut butter cookies.
Oh,
they were
lovely.
amazing.
Have you brought enough for everybody?
I didn't. There's none left. They've all gone. But he's happy to do more. He really is.
This is
and
good.
then he did an Oreo cake. My word, there was so much food, but it was good. We had the family round and everyone saw us baking. He was rather pleased. 12 years old. The next Jamie Oliver. We'll see. Okay, what are we doing today? Anne-Marie, we normally start our show with Win It Weekly.
We do, but we've got a lot to look at first.
We have. We're going to do Win It Weekly in a little while, do not worry. But we have something rather special for you today, a brand new collection. It's called Enchanted Winter, and it's so good, we're going to get straight into it with a VT. Would you like to see? How beautiful is that? This is our brand new Enchanted Winter Collection, which is starting 10 days, 10 whole, in fact it's not, it's 2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks.
It's
10
2 weeks.
Days.
It's 10 working days of live shows with a launch, a new launch on every single live show day. So 10 live launches.
Exciting.
That's amazing with some brand new products. We have got free gifts with every order all the way through this event. Exclusive collections, captivating demonstrations, Anne-Marie.
No pressure.
Lots of crafty chat, and of course, no football whatsoever. How's that? That'll do me. Okay, would you like to take a look at this fantastic new collection? It's a little bit different than the normal collections we do. Here we go, our Enchanted Winter Luxury Card Collection. Look at the colours. What you're going to see in a minute when I show you up close is fantastic holographic foil.
It's gorgeous.
It's absolutely beautiful. We've got animals throughout this. We've got all the polar animals, polar bears, Arctic foxes, penguins, stags, white tigers, wolves, unicorns, which of course live in the Arctic as well, and so much more. Dreamy, sparkling skies. You've got this glistening sort of look going through this whole thing. What you see here is a little bit different. The price on screen is incredible.
Yeah.
£24.99. But with this collection, you don't buy your inserts separately.
No.
You don't buy your papers separately. They're all included in the kit as well, with your toppers, with your sentiments, so on and so forth. And not only that, you get a free, look at this here, 120-page square little book with it. It's incredible value. The best way to look at it is up close and personal. So shall we do that?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Okay, come across to me. Let's see what we've got. A sneak peek on the little book. I mean, come on.
Oh, it's so pretty, isn't it?
Oh, it's gorgeous. Right, let's take a look here. Brand spanking new. Look at the speciality rainbow holographic foil. Ah, isn't that nice?
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's just, I don't know, it just picks up so many different colours around it, doesn't it? It just works with the blues, with the lilacs, the pinks, the purples. It's just so stunning.
Stunning, but look at the artwork. The artwork is amazing. There you go. You've got this gorgeous holographic foil across the top as well. Obviously 350 GSM, adorable scoreable. So you get the adorable scoreable properties of it not flaking or cracking when you score it. Beautiful. Look at these skies, kind of aurora borealis skies going on here. Oh, how moody. How good's that? Love the Arctic fox down here, the wolf down here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The colours, even the background colours in this are gorgeous.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful. You're going to really struggle to pick a favourite when you get this home. It's one of those They're all just so fabulous.
And such an array of animals that you've got here. Look at how many different animals you have on one sheet as well, which is brilliant. So what do you get in here? You're getting all these toppers that you can see, 250, 300 GSM toppers they are, all with frames, with sentiments, with tags, with borders, with so on and so forth. Gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. You're getting 4 different toppers. You're getting 4 of these fantastic foiled pieces of cardstock, A4 of course. You're getting 4, and all different. Every sheet's different in here as well. 4 of the printed ones as well that coordinate and go so beautifully. Look at that. But there are extra toppers coming in a second on top as well. There's more of your woodland sort of style here. You've got your deers, you've got your little rabbits, you've got your squirrel there, of course. These borders in the centre as well, all die cut, press them straight out. But the foil, the foil is
magical, isn't it?
I think magical's the word.
It just works so well with this collection, doesn't it? It doesn't fit for everything, does it? Holographic foil. It's one of those where a really special selection of artwork comes along and it just shouts.
As soon as we saw this, and look at these tags that you get as well. These are included. This is all for your price of £24.99. If you're a club member,
Look at that penguin.
it's not £24.99, it's £23.74. You just need to be logged in on our website to become a club member, and you're saving 5% straight away. May all your Christmas wishes come true. Absolutely gorgeous. Loads of sentiments in this. I like the to and from there as well.
It's cute.
Anne-Marie. Very, very cute. You could put that on your present and sort of tie everything together.
You could.
Look at these. ATC size. Let me bring them up close. Frames inside them as well. Really, really nice. So if I show you the back, you might be able to see the die cutting. So you can see exactly where they're going to die cut like that. Beautiful. Sentiments. This guy here on this side, how cute, trying to get him in shot, how cute is he? I'm going to show you him in the little book. What we need to say again, I think, is that the little book comes free with this kit. So you buy this kit for £24.99, £23.74 if you're a club member, or £22.49 if you're a diamond member, because you get 10% off, even on something like this. You get those toppers, you get the cardstock, you get papers, double-sided papers. Look at the quality of the artwork.
It's so stunning.
Double-sided, okay. So you're getting 2 of each if you will, but obviously because they're double-sided, they're different. Beautiful, beautiful scenes. Really nice. A lovely sort of satin finish on these as well.
Yeah, they're wonderful to use, aren't they? Because if you want to do some fussy cutting, you know, kind of cut into some of those, like the mountains, for example, and create like a little bit more of a dimensional scene, they're such a lovely weight to cut with. They just make it a breeze.
150 GSM on these. Really, really beautiful. And you've seen already the inserts as well. Gorgeous inserts featuring all of the animals that you see throughout this kit. I'm going to struggle here because I don't want to lick my fingers. I got told off once for licking my fingers. Let's not lick my fingers.
They're tricksy, the inserts, aren't they?
They can be, because they're uncoated, you see.
Yeah, so they just cling. They like to be friends.
Go. Oh, lovely. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. These inserts, of course, uncoated. You can stamp on them. You can put sentiments on them, whatever you choose. Use them on the inside of your card, because they're so pretty. You can use them on the outside of your card. It's completely up to you. Every single one is different. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I think I've missed one there, I'm afraid, but so pretty. All of that comes together for your £24.99, which I think, holographic foil, 4 topper sets, including the cardstock, including the foil cardstock, 2 bonus topper sets with those ATCs and with the tags as well, 8 double-sided papers, 8 inserts, £24.99. That's a great price.
It's fantastic.
But it's Christmas in July. So you get a free Enchanted Winter little book whenever you buy this product. So you can buy this for £9.99 separately. Strongly recommend you don't.
No.
It's not often that somewhere shows you something and says, I don't think you should buy this.
Don't buy this.
But I wouldn't, because this comes free with that fantastic Enchanted Winter luxury card collection that we've shown you. Look at the artwork. You get so much more in this little book. 6 pages of each, so you can fussy cut, you can decoupage. Look at that.
Aww.
Beautiful. I'm going to come up to one in a minute that is just, there he is. That's what I wanted to show you. I'm not even going to show you the rest of the book.
Cute.
I'm stopping there. I will flash through the rest of the book for you, okay? Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Sorry, the lights are so bright in here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful artwork. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, before we go to Anne-Marie for a demonstration, something else I need to tell you. Christmas in July. We like to do free gifts for Christmas in July. And there is, with the Enchanted Winter, a fantastic free little book, and that's brilliant. Okay. But how's about every single order that you place on our website for the next 2 weeks is going to get 2 free topper sheets of beautiful holographic, so they coordinate beautifully with this kit, snowflakes. 46 individual snowflakes, and you're going to be able to make cards like this. Isn't that gorgeous?
It's so simple, but so effective, isn't it?
That uses 3 of those 46 snowflakes. You place one order this week, you're going to get those 46 snowflakes. You place an order next week, you're going to get the 46 snowflakes again. So however many orders you get, you will get those 2 sheets. And they are 2 different sheets, so that you get, sorry about that, so that you get the lovely darker snowflakes, all the way through to those lovely pastel ones, but all of them with that incredible holographic foiling, that rainbow foiling, that picks up all the colours of everything around it. How's that, guys? Free with every single order. Anne-Marie, shall we go to you for a demonstration?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
So we're going to use that gorgeous tiger. It is a tiger, isn't it? Yeah, he's got the stripes. This one's not, though. I've just realised I was going to use that with it, but I think I might keep him on one side now. So we're going to make a 7x7 card, and I want to bring in some of my snowflakes as well. And I want to use this background. So this is going to be kind of like my scene for my tiger to sort of sit on. So let's get doing a little bit of trimming. So I'm going to cut this down to exactly 7x7.
I can see you've got your snowflakes there as well, Anne-Marie.
I have. We're going to bring some of those in. And this one there. So 7x7 there, making sure that I'm keeping like kind of like the landscape at the bottom and cutting off the bit at the top of the sky. And then I'm going to use some of this cheeky foil cardstock.
Now this
is
coming up in a little while, guys. Do not worry. The holographic foil card. And you can jump ahead of us on the website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. This is actually launching exclusively with us today at hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. You cannot get this anywhere else in the world right now. It is the only place. And we do this for our Christmas in July launch.
Yeah.
Each year, it's something brand spanking new, and it's something that is completely exclusive to us. This will appear tomorrow on Hobbymaker, but it's with us here today first.
It is indeed.
It doesn't happen often, that.
It doesn't. Okay, so we've got this central panel here, which is going to go over the front of our card. So that's just going to give us a space to sit our gorgeous tiger onto. So I'm going to do a little bit of sticking first. So I'm going to get this stuck down first of all onto our gorgeous sparkly mirror. So just getting that down, leaving that little edge all the way down the side. And then I'm going to bring in my snowflakes. Now what I wanted to do was kind of have these like at the edges, so you'll see them just kind of peeping through on the sides here. So to maximise how many snowflakes, how few snowflakes we need to use, I'm going to cut these in half.
Oh, of course, because they're popping out.
Because,
so
you don't need to have the full snowflake in there.
Very, very clever.
So let's just go with our scissors. It doesn't need to be exactly straight either, because, again, we're not going to see the back of these, like the kind of edges. So if I just cut these in half.
So you can see what we've done at home. We've coordinated these snowflakes with this fantastic holographic foiling to work so well with your Enchanted Winter Luxury Card Collection. You can use them throughout your crafting and your card making, of course you can. But they go so well with this collection. And we are expecting, if I'm honest, this collection to be one of the most popular collections that we do the whole of this year. If the reaction of the people who've seen the kit and used the kit and played with the kit is anything to go by, then this could be kit number 1 of the year. Do you know what I mean? It's phenomenal. So we thought those snowflakes going with it would be absolutely perfect.
So I'm just going to run my tape runner down the edges there. And I'm going to pop it back round this way so I can see. So I'm going to kind of just place these behind here. So we are going to have to use kind of like the larger ones here so that we can see those properly. There we go. And I'll bring this one down at the bottom edge here. Again, we can trim off those. And then I'm going to go with that dark blue one down at this edge. So that's just giving us that lovely kind of colour there. Let's do this kind of frosty blue as well.
So clever.
Just means that we can get a little bit more from them. This
And
one,
you're getting
not-
46
Yeah.
snowflakes. So you do that, all of a sudden your 46 becomes 90.
Exactly.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
No, that's not
92.
maths. That's not maths I can do, I'm afraid. I can't help you with that one. Okay, so when we get to here, I'm actually going to take this one out because you can't see it enough. So rather than sticking to here, I'm actually going to pop them onto the edge of my topper, just so that we can see them a little bit better. So I'm going to actually put the tape runner, let's go to our dotty one, so we can just get the edge perfectly there. And then that gives us the ability to kind of shape those a little bit more as well.
Of course.
Because we can kind of follow the edge of our topper better.
Okay, everyone, do not worry. You have not missed the Win It Weekly. We haven't done it yet. We'll be doing the Win It Weekly, and it's a rather good one after Anne-Marie's first demonstration.
So we'll just get this little one in place as well. Oops.
Oh, Anne-Marie, there's acetate coming up.
Oh, there's so much.
There's the foil cardstock that you've used there. There's some adorable scoreable coming up that goes so well. There's a Miri card special that should be $11.99 that we're doing for £7.99 because it's the Christmas in July event.
It's madness.
It just will not last through that through the event. It won't
really
do,
won't.
but that doesn't matter. So, and this, I have to say, we are exceptionally busy for this collection, as I'm sure you can understand. It's one of those where I think you want to get in early on it. I don't want this to sell out. I want this to last all the way through the event. One thing I can say is that if we run out of the free gifts, we will manufacture more of them. I want to make sure that people get their free gifts all the way through the whole 14 days. Mm-hmm. That's key, but I cannot guarantee that on the stock of the main item, or indeed any of the main items that we launch throughout the next 2 weeks.
Okay, so I'm just going to add another little one down here so we don't have that space. So we've just created like a fancy kind of edge to that centre of our card. So we're going to go to our 7x7 card blank now, and we're going to cut away the middle. So I want to bring this in. Let me just mark that out. So this panel here that we did was 3 inches. So I want to leave that 3-inch panel, so I need to take 2 inches away from either side. So obviously the 7x7 doesn't fit into our trimmer. It's a bit too long. So we're going to cut just the top of our cardstock very carefully there, just making sure that that's only gone through there. And then we'll do the same over at this side. So we know we've got that perfect 3-inch panel down the centre. And then we're going to open this out, trim these off. Like this. We're going to go in with this paper on the inside. So we're going to get to see that beautiful landscape in the background.
Anne-Marie, we have got so much stuff to show today, so much just stash of fantastic, brand new,
So
gorgeous goodies.
That's what we like. We like new stuff. And then I'm just going to take off that little edge at the top there where it's just a little bit shorter. It's because we bring that paper down kind of underneath our score line, so it does leave us that little edge at the top there. And I'm just going to have to get that bit, or else it's going to annoy me for the rest of my life. There we go. And then we can go in now with this panel right in the centre. So we've got that beautiful landscape running in the background. So just get our tape onto there. Line this up in that central section. like that.
Oh, that's lovely.
And then we just need a sentiment. Let me grab my topper sheet, which I've already absolutely buried. We've got a mess going on already.
But look there, so I think it's the largest format topper in the whole collection that you've used. And on the sheet, you've still got numerous sentiments
Oh my
left.
goodness.
You've got that lovely large one in the bottom right-hand corner. Gorgeous frames as well with this holographic foil.
Absolutely beautiful
The
frames.
small little sentiments or little embellishments, if you will, as well.
Yeah, absolutely loads to go at,
Really
isn't there?
nice.
I'm just going to have a look on my extra sheet to see if, here we go, this is the one. See what sentiments are on here as well. I quite like that one, that piece on Earth. I just think that's quite sweet. I just don't want that colour on here is all. I'm just being a bit fussy. I wanted a darker sentiment. So I'm going to grab it off one of those extra sheets and just pop that across the bottom there. So let's get one of our foam pads.
The background papers are amazing, aren't they?
They're so beautiful.
Really beautiful.
They're one of those that you're not going to want to cut up because they're so pretty.
But you need to, because
you do.
Look at what you can create with them.
Absolutely.
They become more than they were before. And, you know,
for sure.
And they start off beautiful. Anne-Marie, that is absolutely gorgeous. I love what you've done with the snowflakes there and how clever you cutting those snowflakes in half is to sort of double them out. How many did you end up using?
I'd have to have a look on my sheets. 1,
5.
2, 3. No, because I didn't use.
Oh, right. So 4. So you
4.
You used 4 snowflakes. There are 46. So that means that you can make 11 cards in that style with your free gift, and it is free. Those gorgeous snowflakes are free. I'm just going to show you this one that Rachel did with the free snowflakes again, because I think it's worth looking and seeing how those pastel ones, how nicely they go.
So pretty.
Just how nicely they go with the with pearl. Gemstones.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Because look at that with pearl gemstones. And you wouldn't think pearl gemstones are snowflakes, but it really, really works. And it's because of that sort of frosted look that you've got.
Even if you just use one snowflake on there.
Yes, absolutely.
It would still be a really beautiful card.
Because they're that 300 GSM, you can mould them, you can shape them, you can make the fronds. I don't know what the words are for snowflakes. The little tines, fronds, whatever you want to call them.
I know
Legs.
This.
I don't know. Someone will tell us. I'm sure.
Dendrites or something like that. Dendrites.
I think you might be right.
Something like that. Martin Parker told me.
He did. Yes, you're right. You are. It's along those lines. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. We didn't do this at the start of the show because I wanted you to see the Enchanted Winter Collection in all its beauty. In fact, before we move on, I've got to show you that. It's just looking at me. I mean, just look at that. That's using a sheet of the little book. I mean, the cards are astonishing, and there are so many of them, and we're going to show you them, do not worry. But we wanted to get straight to that. But I know you like doing the Win It Weekly, so let's run VT. We said we're giving away the good stuff, and it is the good stuff. It's the real McCoy. It's Miri. It's 50 sheets of each of gold, both gold and silver. It's 100 sheets of 220 GSM Miri card. For you guys at home, there's going to be 3 lucky winners this week. It's worth 40 quid, it says there. There's going to be 3 lucky winners this week. Would you like to be one of the people who gets this delivered to your house for free? On, let's say, Saturday or Monday this next week, because it could be you, it literally could. What we need to know is the answer to this question. Winter lasts the longest on which of these planets? Is it A, Uranus, whichever you want to say? Is it B, Saturn? Or is it C, Earth? Winter lasts the longest on which of these planets? Uranus, Saturn or Earth? Any thoughts?
I haven't a clue. I don't know. I want to say Earth because it's been dreadful here.
It feels like it. It feels like summer just hasn't started, doesn't it? Uranus, Saturn or Earth.
I don't know enough about space.
So surely, if winter, don't know. It's very, very tricky this, because is it to do with the rotation, how slowly they rotate, or is it to do with how slowly they go round the sun? I don't know. You know which one of those is furthest away from the sun? And is that not in like a perpetual winter, really? You know, it just goes on forever.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Somebody knows. Hopefully somebody knows. And hopefully Jess knows, of course.
That's the main thing.
Hopefully 3 people get the answer right, and you've just got to pop your answer into the comments, either on any of our Facebook shows this week. There'll be 5 of them. Any of our YouTube shows this week. There'll be the 5 of them. It'll be the same ones. Or you can do it at the Hunkydory Hub as well, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. Get your answer in by about 10:30, 11 this coming Friday, because on our Thankcraft It's Friday show, not only will we be spinning the wheel, we will also be giving the answer to that question, and 3 lucky people will be taking those home, or not taking them home, have them delivered to the house. They don't even need to leave the house. How good's that? Okay, would you like to look at a couple more cards that have been made with this collection? Then I'm going to show you some of the coordinating products. Because even though we put the inserts into this kit, we put the papers into this kit, the little book comes free with this kit, the toppers are in this kit, the foil cardstock, the cardstock, it's all in this kit. If you want more, we have more. We have acetate, we have some foil cardstock that's absolutely beautiful. But let's just take a look at some more of the cards that you can make with the fantastic kit.
Look at that.
Really nice. I love this, because I love this one. So let's take a look at that. That's a beautiful topper. But that's got so much movement.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That would be really lovely as well for winter birthdays. You know,
yes.
Take your Christmas sentiments off that and just make it a winter birthday.
Okay, I've got a simple card here. It's cute, it's small, but doesn't it look brilliant? The artwork is gorgeous. This has been popped out, because this is like an ATC size here. It's been popped out of the frame and just raised up. It just gives you yet another level. So you get loads of dimension with it. It's not a flat card, but it's flat enough to post. There's no problems there. Christmas cuddles with the little rabbit. Very cute. You've got the owl in this. Mm-hmm. We've got the polar bear. This is a fold back with some acetate on it. So much going on here. Here we go with this sort of triangular front. Again, using the snowflakes. You can see how nicely they go together. We've got a triptych. So a triple easel there for you. Really nice, beautiful for the mantelpiece. Again, you can see how well your free gift goes with this collection, and that is free with every single order that you're going to place throughout the whole of the next 2 weeks. You're going to get those gorgeous snowflakes. You've got a gatefold here, lovely paper in the background as well. Steppers. There's so much you can do with this. I'm going to show you this next one, acetate. Look at the foiled acetate here. Absolutely beautiful. That's our next product. I'll just move these out of the way and we can take a little look at it. Okay. Acetate. So we're showing the acetate just on a white sheet. But of course, you can put this onto any coloured sheet you like. Let's just show behind, and you can see whatever is behind through it because it's transparent. The acetate micronage, Anne-Marie, can we remember?
It's 220.
Oh, she's good.
Of course.
It's 220. But look at there you go, the holographic foiling of that sort of really beautiful trailing leaves design that goes down both sides of the sheet of acetate. Acetate's A4. Oh my word.
Oh, it's fabulous, isn't it?
Oh my word. It's like a holographic snowfall with stars.
So pretty.
Really, really nice. Holographic. Catches the light beautifully. I mean, you can see it there, all the different colours. We've got a beautiful sort of snowstorm coming all the way down through the card, through the sheet, the piece of acetate. 16 sheets you get here, and then that is beautiful. And I think we've got that style in the foil card as well.
We do. That's the one that we just used on that card.
Thought so. But yeah. Look at that. Just look at the colour. Oh, it's gorgeous. 16 sheets of your holographic foiled acetate. 4 sheets in each of those 4 designs that I've just shown you there. I think you put that on black and it would look amazing.
Yeah, all of your kind of darker tones, it makes it really pop.
It's matte-tastic, so I would have put it on normal probably, but oh my goodness, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Very, very nice. That's our acetate. Which is the first one of our fantastic coordinating products. Just move that out of the way. Shall we go to our foiled card? Now, what do I have here, Jess? Do I have all of it, or do I have some of it? All of it. Good. I like it when we've got all of it instead of just one sheet of each.
You've got to see it all.
I think so as well. Oh, Anne-Marie. Is every sheet different? It is.
I believe so.
It is. Every sheet is different. So you've got you might have the same design, but you've got different colours.
Yeah.
Another different design there. Really pretty.
It's lovely on that kind of minty green, isn't it?
Doesn't it? Oh, down each side. That's really good. You put something in the centre.
Makes really good stepper cards, that one. Like centre steppers.
Of course it would, yeah. Really nice. So this is 350 GSM. You've got your white there as well. Lovely mix of colours. Your pinks. Sorry about the camera there. That colour is amazing with the holographic foil. It just goes so well, doesn't it? Beautiful, beautiful. £9.99 for 16 sheets here, everyone. £8.99 if you're a Diamond member. £9.49 if you're a Club member. Holographic foil throughout.
So pretty. I just think this is the perfect kind of coordinated item to go with your collection if you're thinking about making boxes, because it makes the most stunning kind of box lids. We've got the plain adorable scorable coming up as well that you can use for your bases, because they don't need to be fancy.
No, but this, use it for your lid. It'll be absolutely amazing. 8 different foil designs in 2 different colourways of each. That's absolutely gorgeous. I'm a big, big fan of that. We've got some adorable scoreable to coordinate, which will be the colours that you've just used. Somebody has very kindly written the names on them. I'm going to show you sky blue. Okay, someone's really kindly written the names on every third one for me. More sky blue.
Have you lost one?
Baby pink. Baby pink. 2 more sheets of baby pink that I have to move out of the way before I can read. Aqua. Right, so that's that colour from before, isn't it? I think.
It's beautiful, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. But can you see how it looks different? I mean, it's the exact same sheet of card, but it looks different.
So different once you have that foil on.
Once you have that foil on. Really, really special. Lilac we have. There we go. Gorgeous. 2 more sheets. We have pure white, funnily enough. There we go. And I'll go from the front now. I'll try and... There we go. Amethyst. I need to learn these again. I used to know them all.
I know.
Heather.
I can't take them all in.
And navy. And, of course, the white there as well. 24 sheets of your adorable scoreable. So you get those 8 different colours and you get 3 of each for £9.99, which coordinates so well. And obviously it's going to make your card making go so much further. Would you like to see? What I said earlier on was just an absolutely crazy price. I can't believe the price that we've done on this. I'm really pleased with the price that we've done on this.
Well, this wasn't the price.
No, do you know when it was the price? It was the price. So this was £11.99.
Yeah, this was the price. This was what we agreed.
The agreed price was £11.99, and then I came along because I said no to this. I said I want this at a better price. I think that this is such a great product. I think it's so useful for all your card making. It's Rainbow Sparkles Miri card, and look at it. The beautiful, glistening. They're all the same, so don't worry. But if I move them ever so slightly, as I do that, they won't look the same because they take on the colour of everything around them. The rainbow effect on these is amazing. And if you get it in the light perfectly, there you go. You see the different colours. You will not at home get all the silly shining lights that we're getting. That's because we've got a million lights in the studio. What you get to see, I'll see if I can get it into the right place. You'll sort of get that at home. This gorgeous, incredible Aurora Borealis that goes all the way across the rainbow, and it's gorgeous.
It's so pretty.
And it is perfect for using with. In fact, if I show you that card again, the outside of it there has been done with that fantastic Rainbow Sparkles Miri card specials. So it was actually £11.99, and Lisa said, "This is £11.99, Dan. Did you want to do something special with it?" And I said, "Yes, we're doing £8.99." And then I walked out of the office about 20 seconds later, and I went, "No, we're not. We're doing £7.99." So that's how it's ended up as £7.99. It was a fit of pique or a moment of craziness.
I mean, we're not complaining.
Can't complain with that.
No.
Shall we go to a demo? Yeah. We've been through all those fantastic coordinating products. Anne-Marie.
Okay, so we're going to use the beautiful stag for this one. I just think it's so gorgeous, and I love that kind of minty green that we've got in the background there. So we're going to bring in some of that beautiful acetate as well. So let me just grab the stars one. So we've got a 7x5 card, and it is a tenfold. Okay, it does need to be a tenfold for what we are going to make. We are going to trim this down to 5, like long ways. So we'll just take that out, keep it at the A4 for now. And then we're going to go to our scoreboard. and we are going to score this at 1.5. We're going to score at 3. I'm going to score at 10. I'm going to score at 10 and 1/8 of an inch. And then we're going to cut a little bit off that end there as well. So let me just bring my trimmer back in just to take off a little bit of that, because we don't need that tab to be quite as long as it is. Okay, so we've got that section there. I'm going to pop that to one side for now while I just do a little bit more cutting. So I think I got out this piece of cardstock. Oh, this was it. And then I got out this. I was like, oh my goodness, this is just beautiful. So we're actually going to use this in the background.
Lovely.
So I'm going to trim this down to 3 notches under the 5. And I'm going to go 3 under the 7 this way as well. And then we can go in with some of that beautiful sparkly Miri card again as well.
We've been asked about the Miri card, Anne-Marie. Okay, so it is, we'll just put the price back up again, Jess. Thank you. So it's normally $11.99. It'll go back to $11.99 if there's any left after the 2 weeks. But I do not expect this to last the 2 weeks. I really, really don't expect this to last the 2 weeks. It's $7.99 for the remainder of this promotion or until it sells out. Okay? There's 24 sheets in there for $7.99. It's a brilliant price. I think it's the same price for anyone, as in we can't reduce that even more for Club and Diamond members. Is that correct? Yeah. Yeah, so $7.99 is the same price for everyone, Jess says, yes.
It's because it's crazy price.
It's because it's absolutely crazy balmy price. Yes, available now, definitely in stock as we speak, because I know I've seen the palette and how many there are on it. Okay, so do not worry yet. When we will tell you during the week if you need to start worrying, okay? And we will give you stock updates on things throughout the week as it goes. We don't tend to do stock updates during the show because things move so quickly, but we will be able to give you stock updates during the week. So I wouldn't sleep on, if that's the right terminology, I think it is. I wouldn't sleep on the fantastic main Christmas in July Enchanted Winter Collection, and I certainly wouldn't sleep on this Rainbow Miri.
Okay, so we've taken our acetate and we've folded this to create like a little bit of a step on the bottom. So we folded those 2 little sections up so we can just give those a nice little crease like this. And then that extra kind of 1/8 of an inch that we put in is created almost like a little spine on the top of our card there. And that just means that we can sit that over the top and it just makes it all sit nice and neatly, and then we've got those steps which will just kind of sit at the bottom of the card there as well. So I'm going to attach that to the back of here first of all before we stick anything down onto the actual card. So it's just going to sandwich and hide our acetate workings, which is something that we're always looking to do. So then we'll just grab the back off there and bring this in here. So that's just going to stick to that tab that we've created there. And then that whole thing can sit onto our 7x5 card blank and it just completely hides all of our workings with that acetate there. So we'll get that onto here.
We've got a question from Danny saying, when's the members free gift back in stock, please? It's gone. It's all gone, I'm afraid. The Moonlit Moments collection has gone.
It?
Oh, yes.
This is new news. I didn't know about this.
Gone.
Oh, my goodness.
Gone for good.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you've got
that was like an extra one as well.
We put that in because the previous one had sold out so quickly. So we put that in and that has gone.
Oh my goodness.
It's like you can't make enough of them. But yeah, it's gone for good, I'm afraid. There will be another one, a new member's gift at some point. Do not worry. We will not leave you hanging for too long. But it certainly won't be in July. I can guarantee you that. There's a lot going on in our Christmas in July promotion, but a free club gift is not one of the things. Don't you worry though, there's some amazing offers coming. There's some amazing new products. And of course, a free gift with each and every order, which Anne-Marie is playing with right now on screen with these lovely little snowflakes.
Okay, so I just wanted to use the pastel ones because they're just so pretty. So just going in with my foam pads, I'm going to add these onto our card. So just making sure they kind of go off the edge a little bit as well, because it just adds to the kind of randomness, if you will. And then we can go in with that gorgeous topper as well. So not coming down here too much because we just won't see them, so it would just be a waste. So kind of keeping them just above that step. And then I'll just need to grab some smaller foam pads for those little dinky ones. So I'll just trim those and add these onto here. So again, just kind of going off the page ever so slightly to give it that little bit of lift. And I've tried to just stick to all the tiny ones, but you obviously can use some of your bigger ones as well.
Viv says the TV really doesn't do this mirror the justice it deserves. It's absolutely true.
No.
On screen, it's one of those things that's much nicer in real life than it is on screen. A bit like me.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
I'm going to move that one up. If I can just grab that off the acetate. I'm just going to pop that one there, and then I'm going to take just a little bit of this one because I like this colour. But again, I don't need the whole snowflake. So I'm just going to kind of bring that one down that edge there. So we can add that back in. So just making sure that that lines up to the edge of our acetate. Just flip that over while you trim. Now I wouldn't bother trying to cover up these because no one's actually going to see the back of this acetate. It's not like we're making an acetate card. We are just making like an overlay, if you will. So I'm not too worried about the back of these, but if you wanted to, you could kind of put the snowflakes back to back. You could stick your snowflakes on the back of your acetate and then put like a little gemstone in the middle to hide your adhesive that way. It's entirely up to you. So again, just trim those off. We're going to go in with this gorgeous topper, and I'm not taking out that inner frame again on this one because I just think it looks so spectacular with all of that holographic foil that I actually don't want to take that inner frame out. So just going in with my foam pads, just making sure that they kind of cross over where the join is in that inner frame as well, so it just keeps it all together nicely.
Remember everyone, this is hunkydorycrafts.co.uk is the only place that you can get this fantastic Enchanted Winter luxury card collection and these free gifts right now. It is exclusive to us. We'll be launching it on Hobbymaker tomorrow. Who is it, Anne-Marie?
It is Amy.
Amy gets to go to Hobbymaker with this fantastic collection tomorrow. I'm sure it's going to be incredibly popular. Postage and packing. So postage and packing, if you're in the UK, mainland, £3.95. If you're over 40 quid, free. That's not bad, is it?
It's very good.
That's not bad. We have competitive rates as well for international shipping. Take a look on our website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk is where you're going to get these fantastic, gorgeous snowflakes free with every single order for the next 2 weeks.
Okay, just add in this last little sentiment onto here. And there we have our gorgeous little deer. Isn't he gorge?
Beautiful. Anne-Marie, I love that. It's very, very
Thanks.
cute. I like the use of the snowflakes again, but I think acetate goes so well with
It
this
does.
collection,
It
doesn't
just it just gives it a different look, and bringing it in for your kind of stepper on the front there, just almost makes that topper and that border look like it's floating at the bottom. So it's just a magical effect.
Back to me. Okay, we're going to go to the. We're going to go to the. It's not as pretty to look at as that card that Anne-Marie made, unfortunately. Shock everyone. We're going to go back to our Win It Weekly. We know we did this late in the show for you, but we're going to do it again for you. Here we go. If you want to be in with a chance of winning one of 3 packs of our Miri Megabyte, the Miri Megabyte has 50 sheets of silver Miri and 50 sheets of gold Miri. It's the proper branded Miri card. It's absolutely gorgeous. 220 micron. You can make cards with it if you want to. Use them as card blanks if you want to, but it's for adding those borders and those little special effects. Die cuts beautifully, doesn't it? Three lucky winners. You've got to be in with a chance. You've got to answer this question to be in with a chance. Winter lasts the longest on which of these planets? Is it A, Uranus? Is it B, Saturn? Or is it C, Earth? One of those three planets. The one thing that I don't know the answer, but I can confirm they're all planets.
Yeah, I knew that.
We knew that.
Yep,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's about as far as Anne-Marie and I can get with it. There are definitely planets. Well done, Jess. Okay, so it's not a trick question, we don't think. Winter lasts the longest on which of those? Let us know. And on Friday, we're going to give 3 sets of that away, which is fantastic. Okay. We have some new goodies, some more goodies, don't we, Anne-Marie?
We do.
2 different things to look at here, I do believe. I got tied up looking at the comments, so I didn't really look at what I was meant to be doing next.
I did think you'd gone very quiet.
Did you think I'd gone quiet? I was just reading through what people are saying. They like this collection, which is
very,
very
beautiful.
nice. Yeah.
It's very beautiful.
Okay. We've got some gemstone selections. Now, every now and then we do something with our gemstones where we bring the price right down. So we've brought the price down. It should be $11.96 for these 4 sets of gemstones. £6.99 we've gone with.
Absolute bargain.
Which is a brilliant, brilliant price. It's as low as we could go, realistically, without paying you to take them, so, which would be absolutely crazy. But look at the quality. You know, these are diamond sparkles, absolutely gorgeous. 120 gemstones in each of these packs. You get the 3mm, the 3mm, the 5mm, and the 7mm, I do believe it is. All self-adhesive. But look at the gorgeous colours, the gorgeous purples that are going to work so nicely. Of course, you get the Aurora Borealis in here, which are a lot more expensive to make actually, but we do keep them at the same price. But I think they're really special. And obviously, will go nicely with your Rainbow Mirror as well.
Oh, definitely.
You've got the pinks there. Love this deep pink, but across to the pastel pink, which again would go so nicely with those pastel snowflakes. And of course, the blues. Look at the deep blue here, really gorgeous. Kind of a turquoise, but that again are going to go so nicely with those
definitely.
pastels.
All of those will, yeah.
So if these were 120 each, then that's 500, isn't it? 500 individual foiled and, not foiled, 500 individual self-adhesive gemstones, £6.99. How long will they be £6.99? For the next 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that okay, Jess? And then we take them off, yeah? Yeah. Just double checking, good.
As long as we have stock for 2 weeks.
Hey?
As long as we have stock for 2 weeks.
I was going to say, I've got stock of these, I'm sure, but £6.99 is a
it's a very good
price point, isn't it? I didn't do that one. Okay, Enchanted Winter. And my favourite bit is always showing this just to annoy the people. But anyway, I know. Look at how neat that looks and tidy. It's gorgeous. Here we go. 10 colours, 2 metres of each, £9.99, your Enchanted Winter ribbon. It's been picked by Natalie, actually, to coordinate, who does picks our ribbon. Anyone who's had it knows how well it goes with the kit that it's meant to coordinate with. Absolutely gorgeous, double-faced, satin 7mm ribbon there, just to add a little bit of texture to the cards.
Yeah,
Do
definitely.
you know
It
what I
does.
mean?
It's just something extra, whether you're using it just to add little bows on, or whether you're going to use it to make like little baubles, things like that, or whether you're just going to use it for your actual gifts and tags and things. It's just fabulous to have in your stash.
It certainly is. Bex made that one for us. Thank you very much, Bex. I've got no idea what this card is that I'm going to open up here, but I'm glad I did. Isn't that lovely?
It's
Maybe the
gorgeous,
little
isn't
book. Really, really fancy. Absolutely beautiful. I've got so many cards. And again, we say this each and every time that you get lots and lots of cards. That means that people, and they didn't get this very, this only came off the machines last week, didn't
Yes,
it?
it did.
Yes, it did, actually. So people didn't actually get much time, but the sheer volume of cards that we have. Somebody fussy cut him.
Look at his little face.
The little book. Isn't that beautiful? That's the tags in use there. It's such a gorgeous, gorgeous collection. Remember, free gifts with each and every order for the next 14 days. Not while stocks last. I'm going to make sure that those snowflakes stay in stock. The actual products that we're launching, I cannot guarantee, because we've got the stock that we've got. We won't be able to just get more or make more out of nothing. Fresh air, I think. Anne-Marie.
Yes.
It's time to come to you for demonstration number 3.
No problem. Could I please loan your little book?
Well, what are you going to do with it?
Well, I'm going to make something pretty with
And we're going to
it.
get the little book back.
You'll definitely get the book
It's
back.
this one, you know. It's from the pack shot.
It'll just be a few pages left.
Last shot of the pack shot until Anne-Marie has ruined it forever.
No,
There we go.
You can have it back once we've made
the
a selection.
The levitating little book has now gone. There we go.
Once we've just made a selection on which piece of artwork we want to use, you can have it back.
I'll know, and they'll know that it's not full and complete anymore.
Well, it's fine. I don't know what to use though. I did want to use this piece of cardstock.
I love him.
We might have to use him.
He literally, honestly, when I saw it, I just thought, wow, I love that little guy. So
He
cute.
is very, very cute.
He needs a name, a
Okay.
backstory, and everything.
Okay, we'll use him. This is fine. So let's take them all just in case, and then that can go back. And then we're going to use this piece of cardstock for sure. And I think we're going to see if we can do a little bit of decoupaging with this, a little bit of fussy cutting. So I'm going to do it with our trimmer again. So we're going to go to, that's the actual size of the book. So if I take off 1/2 inch all the way around this, first of all, and you can really play around with which measurements you use, whether you do chunky kind of layers, you do skinny kind of layers. So we've got that one first of all. So let me just grab.
I don't think
A little
we've really waxed lyrical enough about the price of this collection. So to get toppers, bonus toppers, extra toppers, with your sentiments and your borders and your frames and your ATCs and your tags and so on, to get those and the inserts and the double-sided papers and the foil cardstock and the printed cardstock all in one kit together for £24.99, and the holographic foil, and then throw on top one of these amazing 120-page little books, and it's this quality of artwork, and you know it's adorable scoreable, which is as good as it gets. I think this is exceptional.
It's such good value, isn't
and
it?
then you can get 5% off by being in the club, or 10% off if you're a diamond member. And it's £3.95 postage, or free postage if you go over 40 quid. If you're already up at £22.49, you're more than halfway there.
Yeah.
Christmas with the free gifts as well on top. Christmas in July rocks.
Yeah, for sure.
It really does.
Definitely. Okay, so we've got those two like little frames there. And then I'm going to go back to this one. I'm going to take a little smidge off this all the way around. So, again, you can be cutting this out as an actual frame to make this go even further if you want to. But just for speed, I'm just going to take off the actual, like, kind of 1/2 centimetre all the way around there. And then I'm going to go back to that 1/2 centimetre to cut us a super skinny little frame. And that's just making sure it's kind of really bringing that focus onto his gorgeous little face. So just taking that around all 4 sides like that, and again just go in with your scissors to just nip any of those little corners where we're not quite caught up. I always prefer to do them a little bit shorter rather than have like the cuts going too far. So then we have now got that little skinny frame as well.
How clever.
And then we're going to go to this last one, and again I'm just going to take off, that wasn't quite half all the way around.
Anne-Marie, Anita's just added the Sparkle Mirror to her basket as well as the Enchanted Winter Collection. I don't think you'll be disappointed. What's the opposite of disappointed? What is the opposite of disappointed? Appointed.
Appointed?
It's probably. I think you're going to be appointed.
You're going to be appointed.
Anita, I think you're going to be very appointed.
I just don't.
I don't know. It doesn't sound right.
No.
It could be right.
Could be right. Definitely.
I think you're going to be overjoyed because it's a beautiful kit. It's a lovely collection. The artwork's gorgeous. Ecstatic. I think you're going to be ecstatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go with that. Well done,
Yeah.
Jess.
Oh, you definitely will be.
You can produce another show. Congratulations. Your reward is producing all the shows this week.
Oh, you're so lucky, Jess.
We're good to her, aren't we?
We're so good to her. Okay. So now we have got from 2 sheets of our little book, so you can actually have those 4 back. I'll let you stick those back in.
Thank you very much.
We have got this amazing dimensional effect. So we're going to go with our
So you
strips.
took all 6 out
Just
and
in
only
case.
used...
Only used 2.
Oh, negligence. What's going on here? There we go. Right, okay. And that's back there.
See?
Pack shot reinstated. Panic over. Panic over. Still levitating. Woo!
See, it's even easier to levitate now because I've taken 2
Because you've
sheets
taken some out,
out.
so it's lighter than it
Yeah.
was. I wish you could take some of the cookies out from this weekend. My goodness, my tummy's a bit heavy.
Okay, so we're going to start layering this on. So you can, of course, use your purple glue stick on here, just to give you that little bit of wiggle room.
What are you using, Anne-Marie?
Purple glue stick,
Where do you get them from?
from the website,
Which website?
hunkydorycrafts.co.uk.
Available when are they?
Right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
How many?
Lots.
How about 18,000?
Is that all?
I think, yeah, no, that might not be enough. I place another order. I have. As soon as they arrive, place another order. But, yes, the glue stocks are in stock, which means that I'm allowed to show my face around the place.
Oh, we
again.
gave you a tough time last week. You
Did
just
you?
didn't even know it.
I had no idea, no.
It was quite amusing. Just to let everybody know. We need to make sure that Amy knows, you see.
So Amy knows how it works.
Yeah, Amy knows now. Yeah. She didn't know the story.
I've not been able to spend much time with Amy yet, but what I see of Amy, I really like.
She's
I think
fantastic,
she's
yeah.
lovely. I've seen some of her demos, and I thought, okay, she's got it. She's got it. She's a really, really good addition to the team.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what's good as well is that obviously we know our fabulous Rebecca is going on maternity leave
She
soon.
is, next week.
Next week,
Next
is it?
week
Wow,
she
that's
leaves
good.
us, yeah.
And Amy has joined us. Those 2 things may be happening at a similar sort of time, but Amy is not just joining us for mat leaf cover.
She's not.
Amy is a hunky-dory demonstrator for good.
She's in for the long
she's
haul
one
now.
of ours.
No escape.
So we're rather chuffed, aren't we?
We are, absolutely. Definitely. So yeah, no, Bex is leaving us next week. I only know this because I go on holiday the day before she leaves.
Do you?
So I'm rather counting down to that than
exactly. Yeah.
than having a small child.
You're refusing to be. You don't like goodbyes, do you, Anne-Marie? So you're refusing to be here when she goes.
No, but it's a nice goodbye.
It is a nice goodbye.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, soon it's going to be a new hello.
Yes, definitely. It's very exciting. Okay, so this last layer in here, and that purple glue stick just makes it so much easier to get this in place because it can be a little trickier.
But you can wiggle.
But we can wiggle, and you've just got to make sure that you are the right way up.
No, he doesn't want his feet on his ears.
Nope.
Feet for ears?
That sounds like a Win It Weekly question.
It does, doesn't it?
Just make sure that's straight, and then bring that last little piece in there as well. So you can really play around with the widths of your frames, your layers of your foam pads as well. You know, if you want to go and put like kind of double layers in and things like that, you can do that as well and mix that up a little bit. So let's just grab some of our gorgeous sparkly mirror, and I'll have another sheet down here somewhere. And
You should have 24 knocking round.
well, I only had 2 here.
24. I mean, that's the straight on camera shot of the demo cam shows what you really get from this and what it looks like. I mean, that's the perfect way of showing it. In future, we should probably show it like that instead of trying to show it over here when all the lights are shining on it, because that looks so good. But look at the colours in it.
It's amazing,
beautiful.
isn't it?
Yeah. I love that you've used this one because I think he is my favourite image in the kit. I mean, there's lots to go at because there's the polar bears, the penguins, the tiger snow leopards. You got the you know, so much. But I think this little guy, unicorns, of course, which are real. And that's nice as well, that piece of cardstock.
Well, I just thought we'd keep this one nice and simple. Do a 6x6. So I'm going to cut it this way so we get loads of that sparkle around the edges. Again, if you really wanted to, you could cut the middle out. You know, you've got a nice, lovely little panel there that you could use on another card.
For sure.
But we're just going to go with that. Let's get a 6x6 card blank out of our stash.
So we are using the gorgeous Enchanted Winter foil cardstock there, but this show, and you can grab that, add it to your basket. But this show, that little book that Anne-Marie's just used there, equally available at £9.99 should you want. And this show is all about that amazing Enchanted Winter luxury card collection containing your toppers, containing your papers, your inserts, but also having your free little book worth £9.99 that comes with that. I mean, just look at that. If you're a Diamond member, £22.49 is what you're paying. Your free little book is worth a tenner.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, what are you getting this kit for? You know, it's like £12.50. It's just absurd.
It is.
And with everything that's in it and the number of, plus you get, of course, those incredible snowflakes toppers. For free. Added to your basket, added to your thing. You don't need to add them to your basket, by the way. Our pickers will automatically add them to every single order that goes out of the building from the orders that were placed from midnight last night. Yeah. So don't worry, if you place your order in the early hours of the morning, you will be getting those free gifts.
So just make sure everything's opening up right. We can add him right in the middle there. I'm going to go back to our snowflakes because I like this little one here. Let me just grab that out of there. There we go. Just for a little kind of embellishment down in this corner, just lay a few together there.
Different sizes on top of each other.
Yeah, different sizes. You can shape them as well. So if you want to make them a little bit more shaped, you can almost make like little snowflake flowers with them.
That idea, that's how I like them the best, I think.
You can go in with your embossing tools, give them a little bit of a rounded shape as well. So we can pop that in the middle, and then we'll do this one the other way so we can get some real kind of dimension in there.
Michelle came up with a name for him, Little Snowflake.
Oh,
that's cute, isn't it?
Very cute.
I think that's what she means. That's very cute.
He is a little snowflake.
Well done, Michelle. Nauman, I think. I hope I'm saying that right.
I don't ever try because I'm not 100% sure, so she's just Michelle.
Yes, fair call. We've got shows all the way through this week, everybody, so we're here at 10 a.m. British summertime, Monday through till Friday. There will be a new launch every day for the next 10 days. Isn't that amazing? There will be 10 work days, so Monday to Friday, this week and next week. Free gift with every single order. Our Christmas in July promotion event has started. We are up and running. It's going to be amazing. We've got some amazing collections for you and a real mix as well. So whatever you're into, whether it be stamping, masks, whether it be moonstone cutting dies, we've got Premier Craft Tools back in stock. We've got some fantastic value products. We've got one of the most awaited collections of the year.
Oh, do you know what? I love how hard we tried with that and said like something super special coming up, but then it's on the Hobby Maker schedule.
It's not.
It must be because someone has messaged me to tell me this.
I got their email last night, Hobby Maker, and it only went up to Wednesday.
No, it's actually
it didn't show
on
Thursday.
the website.
It's on the website.
Because someone messaged me and said,
website. Darn it.
I know. I was like, we've tried so hard.
We've tried so hard not to give that date away.
So hard.
Okay, but so later in the week, something very special.
Something special.
Yes, something special this way comes.
The whole week is special. The whole event is very special.
There's some amazing stuff. And of course, a free gift with every single order, which is fantastic.
There we go.
Anne-Marie.
Look at his little face.
Little snowflake there with a bigger snowflake by his feet. Absolutely gorgeous. Festive wishes. That's a perfect example of the quality of the cards that you're going to be able to make with this gorgeous kit. It's really, really beautiful. Okay, I think that is almost it for today. Believe it or not, we've had 3 demonstrations from Anne-Marie. Thank you very much, Anne-Marie.
You're welcome.
I've lost my card that tells me all the magical things that I'm meant to know. Here we go. I'm going to let you know what's going on this week. So TV schedule. Catch Amy over at Hobbymaker tomorrow.
Yes.
And do watch Amy on Hobbymaker if you can do. She's an absolute superstar as Amy. I've not managed to do a show with her yet on HDTV, but I'm looking forward to it.
She just does the most incredible demonstrations.
She does, doesn't she? And
absolutely amazing.
You've done shows with her.
Yeah.
Here and come out of here.
Yeah.
And walked to my office, which is 20 paces away, and just gone, wow. She's brilliant.
She's so good.
So that's so nice to hear. And I'm sure it's good for her to hear. I'm sure she knows she's
We don't tell everybody that they're good, though.
Do we not?
No.
Do we keep the secret?
We talk about them behind the back.
Well, which is what we actually have been doing, isn't it? Talking about Amy behind the back, it's just all good. So Amy will be with you on Hobbymaker from 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. with our Enchanted Winter and free gifts, which you've seen today. And at 3 p.m. with our Moonstone Christmas pierced background.
Excited.
Moonstone Christmas pierced background. So that's a hint of something that's coming soon. Next up on HDTV, Christmas in July continues. Plus, your favourite Christmas concept card is back with 8 brand new designs. We launched a collection called Festive Diorama last year, a concept card. And it was so popular, it went out of stock really, really quickly. We managed to remanufacture it, get it back into stock. It's been remanufactured twice at least already, and it's stunning. We have brand new designs in that style, and they're gorgeous.
Very exciting.
They were launched on Hobbymaker yesterday, and it was exceptionally busy. But they had their own stock, and we've not given them any of our stock, so do not worry. We've still got our stock, which is fabulous to hear.
Stock.
No stock pinching. Natalie and Bex will be here with our Christmas Diorama collection. That's tomorrow. It says then end credits. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I've certainly enjoyed it. I hope you like this brand new collection, the Enchanted Winter. I think it's gorgeous.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's really special, and I think the price is incredible. It's really attainable for people. I wanted that. I wanted that fantastic free gift of that little book as well. But the free gift of the snowflakes, I think it all rolls in really, really nice. So well done, Jess. Thank you very much. Well done, Anne-Marie, for your gorgeous demos.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well done, you lot, for putting up with me for an hour. And we'll see you later in the week. Bye.